Okay, now it's time to talk about research. Now, I know this isn't the most exciting of topics, but it is certainly necessary, and it is a point where if you don't do it properly, it could actually make or break your project. So this is a critical spot right here. This is certainly not something to be skipped. And let me tell you, I've tried all kinds of ways to do things, and skipping this is you should at least get an idea. And I'm going to show you that now. Okay, so everybody's familiar with Google. But I wanted to just show you this, just as a quick. I typed in here in quotes sales funnel specialist, and what that does is that gives me competing pages, or it gives me a rough idea of competing pages. So I know that there's almost 18,000 pages that have sales funnel specialist written in it in that order exactly. So I know that's my true competition there. So I know I could beat 18,000. So that I would be testing. I could use this for testing keywords, get a little bit of information. Over here, just so you know, these are all ads. So you see that people are paying for ads for that keyword. So there's money involved. That's good. Just a couple quick little things right there. For more on keywords and testing everything, I would go to the keyword planning tool, which is part of Google's AdWords program. And if you go here, you can click on the top one where I just did there, and you can type in your keywords. Okay, just to type in a couple just to get going there and get an idea. But if you hit get ideas, it's going to generate a bunch of relative keywords. So this will give you some ideas for keywords that you can choose. I usually go to keyword here ideas. These are ad groups as they are right now. And I'll go here to keyword ideas. And you can sort this list by cost per click, or suggested bid is what it says, but you can see there's different prices. So this is what advertisers are paying for this keyword for sales funnel. And there's sales funnel. There's 2,400 people, almost 15,000 for specialist, and sales funnel specialist. Nobody's searching for that. But just giving you some information there. We're just going through a little bit of research phase right here, getting ideas. Sales funnel. You can see some other keywords. Okay, because this will give you a whole bunch of information. You can like I said, you can sort them here by averages too. I like to do this. If you're doing an AdSense site, this is usually what I do. Google's still loading there. Okay, so you see here, now it's in order by average monthly searches. And if you go over to here, look at that just sticks out to me there, right there. CRM, 110,000, almost a $50 keyword. It's an idea for keywords, Hint. There you go, B2B marketing automation, $104 a keyword. I'll black this part out of the video here. Okay, so you see that as a tool right there. Now, what I would do is I'd have some ideas, and I might go over to GoDaddy, and how do I get in Australia here? I would go to GoDaddy bulk domain search, and I would type in a bunch of names and see what was available, just get an idea for the market. I would also go to Quantcast. You can go up here to the top and you can type in your a website like what you're trying to build. Maybe one of your competitors, a leader in the industry. And you could get some information here. Okay, so this is they're not measuring. So this information isn't exactly the most accurate. It's actually estimated. That's probably not actually right either. You probably go to right there and figure that's right. This is probably just for the next month or whatever. In other words, that'll probably come up. But you can certainly get some information here, and you can go over here, and there's a couple things over here you can do. Lifestyle. If you go to lifestyle, I find this kind of interesting. You can get an idea of some of the things that people like. So people who go to digitalmarketer.com are interested in, consumer goods, real estate, TVs. So, download your digital project and the upsells a house. But you get a little bit of information there. So back to summary. Another place, and if you have accounts for most of these places, if you sign in, you get more information, and if you're a member, you get more information. And if you're some of these things, either they have paid memberships too, or you even get more information. Alexa is another website you can get some really good information from, and you can just kind of explore around here, and you can see it's pretty obvious what you're looking for. But this is definitely one that I would go to. And there's Digital Marketer again. Nice rank. Daily pages each visitor goes to, how long they spend on the website, and then down here is actually a really nice piece of information here. And I guess you can certainly get more if you're a member, but this is the demographics. So this, when you're choosing your niche and market and everything, and you're setting this up, this is one place that I would definitely go to, because if you type in something that is somebody who's similar to you or a leader in your industry, you know what your market's going to be. So if I'm doing digital marketing, I know that I'm going to have more men than women, and with some college, who are at home. So that's that's pretty useful information. Another thing that you should check is your competition. So you can also go over to here and you can check for backlinks. See where your competitors and industry leaders are getting their links from, and eventually you can go to the same place. But it's just good market intel. And another place to go do a little bit of research is ClickBank. And if you go to ClickBank, you can go to Marketplace, and typically I'll go over to the advanced search feature. Okay, and the reason why it's because I like to check it, and maybe do a few different searches on things. But if you're it doesn't even matter. You can just type in whatever. You can even choose a keyword. It doesn't matter. You can search for anything. Let's just do marketing. And I'll do search here. Now, before I do that, this is what I wanted to show you. You can choose the gravity, so you can rule out, maybe something that has nothing, if you want. And one of my favorites here is recurring. So, if you're choosing products to sell as an affiliate, you want to check for recurring, because that means you're going to get it every single month. Now, I know everything, people quit their recurring stuff after a while, but you get 6 months or whatever. That's still pretty good. So then I go to search, and whatever your niche or market is, and you want to know you're putting something together, you want to see if on ClickBank if they're selling anything similar. if there's other products, then it's a good market, and there's more likely room for others, especially if there's a bunch of stuff. So marketing. So yeah, let's see what the gravity is here. Which I probably should have done. Let's do gravity first. Okay, and we knew this. You got CB passive income, get cash for surveys, whatever. 246 for gravity. That means there's 246 people who have made sales selling this product in the last 2 weeks. Algorithm, something, something, something. So, we'd know, but we'd know. Now, if you were doing something, something. What I hear somebody say, I've heard people say, what did somebody say the other day? Underwater tire painting or something. I don't know. Or this is another one I heard before. Poodle fluffer. There's probably not a whole lot of products on poodle fluffing. So that's not a market I would go into. But anyhow, you get the basic point there. That's where you could do some nice research and get some intel on where you want to go. So let me see here. Let's see, Google, Alexa, Hrefs, marketplaces. Okay, so the foundation's next. So we'll see you on the next video.